everyone. Welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper, and we are doing day 8 of Scraps to Embellishments 12 Days of Christmas. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're checking everyone out. Click that playlist and you'll see everyone doing something different who is participating in this hop. Lots of talented people, seriously talented. Let's just get into it. Day 8 is 8 Maids of Milking, and we are to create milk and cookies for Santa. So this is what I've done. I pulled out my Cricut again because I'm learning, and this is a perfect opportunity for me to play, and I am going to put one together. So I just did a little plate of cookies and milk and a little to Santa. I tried to use my best kids handwriting, which doesn't take much because I don't have good handwriting, but that's okay. So let's just start out by pulling our pieces here. Let me pull the pieces. I've inked them, and first things first is I need to put the plate. Now, I did create a template, which a lot of the Cricuts, you know, when you buy cut files for the Cricut, but I don't like them in general. But for this, I did do it because I needed to know where stuff went. And I didn't want to try to put all these pieces together as oddly as they go together and not have something to kind of stiffen them up. That's why I did it. I'm no expert, y'all. You know, I'm still learning. That's okay. So now we're going to put this, and then I cut the glass out of some vellum that I had. And I did learn after I put the first one together, because I usually put one together, I'm just going to put the glue where it's not going to show because you can see it through the vellum, because we're going to put the milk right on top of this. So we're going to line that up, go like so. Next needs to go our glass of milk. And it's just white. I inked it in gray. And I'm going to put that on. Grab my tweezers. Y'all know. I know you're going to be shocked, but I love my tweezers. Okay. So there's our milk. Okay. I think I want it to go just a little bit higher. Gotta work fast. All right. Because that glue, it dries pretty fast. Then I've got my cookies, and let's see, they need to go about here. Actually, I think our Santa letter goes next. Yeah, Santa letter goes next. So I'm going to put the Santa letter on. Just like so. Now, you could put some of these elements up on foam. I get kind of nervous, and as you can see, like when you go onto the Cricut and you create something, you have to, each one of these pieces you have to create separately to put them all together in the end. I'm not an expert, so I'm probably saying that totally wrong, but so you can see I'm still not perfect at it, so I'm not comfortable putting some of these pieces up on foam. I probably could the cookies if I wanted to, but this time I'm not going to. I'm just not. I'm not ready for that yet. We'll get there. Okay, so I'm going to put the cookies on next. And we're going to go just like this here. I think I want to go right there. Okay, no, maybe a little bit further up. Like so. Okay. And now we do have our candy cane, and our candy cane goes right here. But what I want to do is I want to back it. So I just got a piece of white scrap paper here, and we're going to back it and then fussy cut it out. We're almost done. Then we just got to glue on some chocolate chips. You know, Santa likes chocolate chip cookies. He just does. Okay, so we put it down on the scrap piece of paper. And I want to let that dry for a minute because I know I got some of it on the edge. And I do that because I don't want to get glue on my scissors. I'm trying not to do that. So while we're waiting for that to dry, I am simply going to, what am I going to do here? Come on, think, Ginger, think. Did I already put my things away? I did. I need to line my cookies because if you see in this finished one, whoa, knocking over the glue again. I need to line my cookies. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a fine tip marker, and we're going to go like so. Kind of learn if I just do one swoop, it works better for me. I don't know why, but it just does. Okay. Then I do want to outline the cookies just around this edge before I put all these chocolate chips on. And I'm going to turn just because it's easier for me and I can see it better. Okay. Now, chocolate chip cookies in real life, guess what, y'all? They are not perfect. Show me a perfect homemade chocolate chip cookie. They are not. So do not stress about your chocolate cookies being perfectly round and oblong or whatever it is. I personally have to tell myself this because I stress out about it. I'm like, oh, I could have made it look better. What am I doing? Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to glue our chocolate chips on. No rhyme or reason. They're chocolate chips, okay? I'm not going to stress myself out about how many there are. I'm just not. See this one. Now, I do have to be mindful the candy cane's going here. So maybe we'll put one here and we'll just put a few. It doesn't matter if the chocolate chips get covered up. That's fine. I'm not going to stress about that either. There's way too much in this world to stress about. Where chocolate chips are going on my embellishment is not one of them I'm willing to entertain. Just not. Oh, call me weird, but that's where I'm at in my life. Okay, so this one here, we're going to put in this crevice. We're just going to put them all over. Now, you don't have to. No wrong way, right? But I do like to have an odd number. It just makes my heart happy. I can't even explain it other than to say it does. So if that makes your heart happy too, just kind of pay attention to where you're putting them and how many and all that good stuff. I think I'm going to add another one here. Need another one. Just like that. Let's see. Let's put a big one here. Let's put, here we have a small one. Oh, we put that one there. Why not? Put this one on the edge here. Has a little edge on it, which means it probably wasn't meant to be on an edge. So that's what we're going to do. Another one here. We can always come back if we have a few extras and we can put them on there. Okay. I'm liking that. And that. And I think this one here, but I'm going to scoot it. It needs to go there. All right. So now we've done the chocolate chips. We need to fussy cut out our candy cane because by now, surely it's dry. And I always like to cut out what I don't need first. Get it out of my way. I don't need it. Doesn't need to be in my way. And I like to keep my hand underneath the paper if I can. And I've said this many times, rotate your paper. Don't rotate your scissors because it's a lot easier. But then all you're doing to concentrate on your scissors is simply squeezing them shut. You're not trying to do anything other than squeeze them, okay? And if a piece gets a little, see how that one's starting to hit my hand? I just cut it off so that I can have a little bit more control and it's not keeping me from shutting my scissors the way I want them, okay? Now there's a little bit there, so we'll get that just like so. And I purposely did not ink one of these. I'm going to show you. I have two as soon as I get this done fussy cutting. And I'm going to show you what I think is a huge difference between inking a part of an embellishment and not inking it. I think it truly does bring things to life. Okay, so I have this one here, and I inked everything but the candy cane, okay? Look at the difference. This one, the candy cane is inked. Maybe with that, you can't see. But this one, it's not. And I'm going to leave them like this to do the close-ups. I think it makes a huge, huge difference. You guys tell me in the comments whether you think it makes a difference either. Is it prettier? No, not necessarily. I mean, I think they're both really nice, but I think what it does do, plus inking will hide any boo-boos you have when you fussy cut. It gives it that 3D element because everything in me wants to pop some of these parts up on foam, but I'm just not comfortable with my Cricut skills yet. I feel like it looks better flat, and that's okay. It's okay. But inking, I'm pretty confident in my inking. I can ink all day long. Everybody can, right? And inking is cheap. Foam is not. I mean, it can get pricey. Yes, you can find it at the Dollar Tree, but when you use a lot of it, it can get pricey. Don't be afraid to bend your paper, y'all. It's paper. It's meant to bend. It's okay to bend it. I had somebody one time message me, don't bend your embellishments when you're inking them. Get a, oh, what are those things you clean your Q-tip? And I'm like, too lazy. I'm just too lazy, but thanks for the comment. Really, I do. I appreciate the comment, and she's probably 100% right, but I'm lazy, y'all. Are y'all lazy crafters? I am. This is my happy pace. I don't want to have rules, and I sure don't want to have a schedule or anything else. I just want to do it because it makes my heart happy. Okay, so now I'm going to put the candy cane on, and pretty much what I've done is go like this. Now I can already see I need another chocolate chip like right there, which is fine. We can go back and add it, right? Okay, there's that. And look, I'm just going to come right here, and I think I'm going to add one here too. I see two, so we're going to put two on there. Why not? We'll put this one here because we can. Really, I guess you could put the candy cane on first and then put your chocolate chips on. That might make more sense to some people. I don't know. This is just the way I did it. Don't, when you have little whimsies from your inking, tap them off. Don't spread them off because then it'll smear ink across there. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. Then you have to start all over. Okay, now we just want to put two Santa. And just like that, we have milk and cookies for Santa. Isn't that fun? I think that's so fun. I hope you guys are inspired. Now, don't think you have to do a huge one like I've done today. You guys see me do lots of small embellishments with my scrap embellishments with all my dies and all my stamps and stuff. Okay, I don't do a lot of stamps, but you see me do small. I personally like smaller, but every once in a while, I do like these bigger embellishments to play with, for sure. I'm trying to clean up my glue bottle so I can get it all on there. So don't be afraid. Maybe you can combine two dies. Maybe you have talent and you can draw on Fussy Cut. Yours truly is not that talented, but you could print off a glass. You could do many things, and then maybe you have some Christmas or cookie dies or stamps or whatever. It's endless, okay? And you can embellish them by inking them, coloring them, fine line marking them. Now, I need to give my glass a rim, okay? So I'm going to do one swoop, try not to lift it up, and there we go. Isn't that crazy how just that line makes it look like a glass of milk? When I was making this the first time, I had to ask my friend, how do I do that? Don't be afraid to reach out to your crafty friends. They got the same mind you have. They enjoy it as much as you do, and they can help. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. We will do another 12 days of Christmas. Be blessed and encourage someone today. Make sure you're telling those other content creators, thanks for sharing their talent, because they inspire us all, including me. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.